Welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsuyorific, and we are back with another new series for this channel. This is me playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus, but with a twist. This is a Nuzlocke with shiny Pokemon. Because we all know how much fun shiny hunting is in this game, so I thought, hey, let's do a shiny lock. That sounds like fun. And you guys voted for me to do a shiny lock too. And I'm joined once again by my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And this is part 1. So we're going to get through the story stuff first until we can actually get in and, get our starter and everything. And then we're going to actually go, when we get to the point where we can actually go and do the shiny hunt and everything, I'll cut all that stuff out of the video itself. And we'll probably cut back in once we finally find a shiny. So let's go. Go ahead and start that up then. And we're playing in English. Oh, and Leo looks like he's getting a little fussy. You got the zoomies, monkey butt? You blocking the camera with your butt? Monkey butt? You mean a little monkey butt? Welcome to my realm, located beyond both space and time. Oh, time and space. Located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance.
I have to think about welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. What is thy name? Alright, and my name is, of course, Matsuyo. Matsuyo. Nope. Not Matsupi. Not Matsuipi. Matsup? Matsup. No, I'm Matsuyo. Yes. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. I already... Wait, what? I said yes. What is thy name? What? I said yes. I said yes, that was correct. Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
Matsuyo. Okay. Oh, I think I did actually hit no. Oh well. Matsuyo.
Why do you behave correctly? I pressed no when I think I did yes.
Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world, or in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Just the humans call them that, huh? Matsuyo. Yes, that's my name. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Seek out all Pokemon. So, fill out the dex right away, right? What? Oh no, I'm falling! I've never had this dream before, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it. And now my phone is leaving me! Come back, phone! My entire world is in there! Arceus, can you give me back my phone, please? No. It is my phone now. You may have this one instead. I will keep this one loaded with cat videos.
So it's Suhan's phone.
I am intrigued by your world where cat videos exist, and I need to know more. You may have this phone instead, which has a severe lack of internet access and other applications that you are used to. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Do stop screaming, won't you? Are you alive, my girl? Aw, the cuties. Cyndaquil! Asha, what? So we don't actually get to keep whatever starter we pick because it won't be shiny. These guys are shiny locked. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? Wait, I thought I was having a dream. Doesn't everyone have that dream? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? Excuse me? My clothing is fire. Thank you very much. I doubt it. It's like, this is very fashionable over in Alola. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. Figure something out. Kinda used to sleeping outside. Do you know any... So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. Kinda used to it. Like trainers in her time sleep outside all the time. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. I'm 12. Asha, what? Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I've been surrounded by Pokemon for 26 years. Why, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, huh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? I'm Matsuyo. Oh, so you're called Matsuyo. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. You don't say. I couldn't tell by your lab coat. That is to say, I am a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here would... And they're off. Oh, blast and bother! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I am terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Alright, and let's just go fast. Head straight over to the phone. Let's see how quickly we can round up these guys. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. It's a phone! It's like, give me back my cat videos! Oh, there's no cat videos on here. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. It's not my phone, there's no cat videos on it! Message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc Phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Imagine if this was, like, actually Dawn. And it's like... And now her mom, Joanne, and everyone she's met up with are all like, hey, what happened to Dawn? She disappeared. Alas, yet another miss.
That would be interesting.
Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now, that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I can't roll my R, so it's not going to be perfect, unfortunately. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate.
Cyndaquil! Asha! Asha, Asha.
The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott.
Oshawott!
Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object in its belly.
Asha!
Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my girl. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon and catch them. You obtained 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where the Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. It's okay. You're talking to the champion of multiple regions! I've been doing this for years. Over 2 decades, in fact. Ah, dang it, I couldn't catch them both. Imagine if you could catch them both, though. Oh, wonderful, you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you have quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Matsuyo. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Alright, so there's Rowlet. Okay, I see Cyndaquil. And... ha! Got them both!
Nice.
I could hardly believe it, Matsuyo. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? But I already got it. Cyndaquil, get your butt back over here. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old girl. Cyndaquil, get back here and get in this Pokeball! Alright, there we go. Now it's in the ball. And... thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught only just arrived at our village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Matsuyo, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. Is it that you catch Pokemon so ably how is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Because I've been doing this for longer than you've been alive. Well, then again, I guess that's not a good analogy because, you know, he is technically way older than us. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. We're negative 500 years old. Seek out all Pokemon. The object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a bit, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing a detailed record of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my girl? You've convinced me. Kinda have to say yes, anyways. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. And clearly I speak on behalf of the entire village. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Alright. And there's the rift. Ooh, so ominous. It's so ominous.
Just like a door that no one sees.
Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive me bringing her into the village a bit. Yes, I'm sure this is completely fine. And there's the village. Okay. So now we just gotta get through this cutscene here. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people in the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. The village was built since scarcely 2 years ago, and since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for the entire outfit. Alright. Oh, bothersome, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I might ask you to wait, or might I ask you to wait for me at the quarantine? Or at the canteen? Whoops, quarantine. It's just past this bridge, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. And there's Arceus again. Your Arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright. And skip all that. Alright, so now we're at the end of this part. So before I go ahead and officially end things for today, I just want to go ahead and break down exactly how we're going to be doing things. So basically, I am going to go, once we unlock everything, I am going to transfer in my living dex, and then I've got quite a good number of Pokemon already stored up on my other game on my Switch Lite. So I'm going to trade those guys in to help fill up the Pokédex, and then once that's all done, because I didn't want to just gather up like 25 to 50 of, each individual Pokemon, I basically broke it down to what's, going to be a lot more manageable. Unfortunately, I can't transfer them all in directly from home because then home will only consider it as one cot. I've already done that test. So I'm gonna transfer in my living decks with one each and then trade over all the different forms and then other stuff just so that it actually registers them as different encounters, because I have tested that does work. And then whatever we're not going to complete with encounters, we're going to complete with moves. And as we're working on the Pokédex, if we find any shinies, then I'll cut back in to the next part, or to whatever part that we're working on, and show you guys which shiny we found, just so that it's actually in the video, so that if we do fail the shiny, although I guess it's kind of impossible to fail a shiny if you know how to do it properly, as in saving first and then going after it, so that if you fail it, you can reset. Though I might actually ban that just for the sake of the drama. Might do a poll about that, see what you guys think, if we should allow for fails, or if we should, do the typical saves and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how we're going to do this. So yeah, and I am only going to be aiming at getting the dex levels to level 10. That way it increases our odds of finding shiny Pokemon. And if we find anything randomly, then we catch them and add them to our team. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this brand new series. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, and I'll sometimes talk about cartoons and anime. So if you enjoy this stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.